So now we got some reefer loads. Tyson Foods Incorporated, trailer verification. They want you to do BOL, stuff like that. These two are switched. Order numbers, the BOL numbers, the order number. TFSL, Volvo. I guess that's what they meant. This is the only form. I have no idea what they're talking about. Truck name. I'm just going to tell them it's a Volvo. That's all I got for them. TFSL. Seal numbers. Temperature reading. I did check that. And so, here's what we'll do. It is at -5. So we'll hit -5. And the actual temperature reading is at -5. Now we got to go hook up our trailer. I'll show you that. These are the bills themselves. Oh wait, you know what? We got to do driver's signature, driver's license number, CDL. That's the same thing. Alright. I don't actually know my driver's license number by heart. We'll just hit it like this. Boom. And then I'm going to put my driver's license number. Y'all ain't going to see that though. So, off to the next slide. Now, in case y'all want to know where I am, at Food Tyson Distribution Centers, this place right here, 482 Main Street, Russellville, Arkansas. And then heading down to Hamilton City, Texas. They want me there by noon tomorrow, so I need to post this on the 4th. Yeah, and so there's the appointment time right there. Alright. And that's what we got going on. Let me see how much time I got left on my clock. Alright, so I got 6 hours until my break. I got 9 hours to drive. And then of course you can see this other stuff. I'm finna be going home soon, because what am I supposed to do with that? Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and certify these. Before I do, alright, we're certified now, so I don't have to do it today. Right now, I'll just do it at the end of the day. Alright, as for the rest of this, Jesus. Got my vape. Alright, let's get out here. And just to prove that it was at -5, well, I guess it's at -4 now, but alright. Let me turn this on. Open this up. Give myself some light. I thought I was. What happened? I don't get no light? Here, let me turn this on. There it is. So I can see. Electrical. Go. Emergency brake. And service brake. Just in case, this brake right here is when you press the brakes, this is what stops this trailer. Electrical, obviously, blinkers. Check that out, boy. And then emergency brake, you disconnect this, and basically sends air into the to the trailer over here at the very end. These trailer tires, I don't know if you can see them. It releases the brakes. Right now you have brakes pressed up against the wheel drum, and it's pressed up against it, keeps those wheels from moving. When you press in the red knob, it sends air into your tires, and it releases well, I guess not up, it'd be down off of your drum brakes right here. All right. Real quick, just gonna, are all my blinkers working? Blinker, light, blinker, light, light. Great. Seal. All right, let's get out of here. Actually, no, I can't see that. I don't. Well, I think I can. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hey, there it is. Looks like get some of the dirt off of that. People never clean this. Yeah, you like that? I like it. Ooh, see that? See how it's like leaned to one side? I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Alright, I'm gonna have to use both hands for this because I don't feel like using high gear for this. I always like, well, low gear. I like using high gear. So give me 1 sec, I'll get this thing up. I probably need to reverse it, honestly. Straighten that thing back out. Alright, give me 1 sec. Okay, got her up. So next, all right, I see that it's in. Let me check to make sure I can get that down. Always like to check. Can we get a, there it is. Always want to make sure that lock-in jaw is around the kingpin. Alright, I'm thinking that's about it. Alright. So basically at this point, let me turn this light off. At this point, all we got to do is we're gonna head on down to the guard shack, give them this paperwork. They'll say, okay, you're good to go. I'm gonna weigh the truck here, and guess I'm gonna I-30 this damn thing on down into Dallas. Yep. I'm not gonna film a driving session, but I'll just I'll do it and then kind of show you from there what's going on. What time is it? Currently it's 10:44, obviously at night, and that's it. All right, see you guys probably tomorrow. Deuces. Tricked you. Thought I was gonna see you tomorrow. I'm actually gonna see you today. And here's the reason why. Because I gotta move the tandems. They're gonna weigh me over there. You can't see that, but oh well. Here, I'll let you see it. I'll let you see it. They're gonna weigh me over there. Okay. And then let me turn the light on. I need to move tandems because at this place they have you they make you have the trailer tires all the way to the back of the trailer. So here's what we're weighing. Lights. Here's what we're weighing. Total weight, net weight. Don't look at the net, look at the total. So we're looking at 38,000 pounds. Well, why is there a net and why is there a total? Why are there two different weights? The net weight is the product itself. The total weight are the pallets included. All right? Or the boxes in the plastic that they wrap the food in. All that shit. So here we go. Now we're gonna go move the tandems. First thing you wanna do is make sure this is pulled out all the way. All right. Then you wanna get out your truck. I know you don't want to, but you got to. We're gonna walk on back here. And now you're looking for a knob, okay? Let me zoom in on this. It's that right there. Okay, pull it. And it sucks in your, here, let me push it. See how that presses it in? I pull it, takes it back out. Okay. And now you can slide your tandems. Your tandems are your trailer tires. Backwards and forwards. Okay. So I'm going to slide these this way, so it can take up some more of the weight towards this trailer. When thinking about tandems and where the weights are, because here's what you got. You got on your steers, assuming you have 80,000 pounds, you got 12,000, sorry. On the tires you steer with, on your drive tires, so your truck tires, you can have 34,000 pounds. Okay, and on these guys, you're allowed to have 34,000 pounds. All right. Some people will say, when it comes to this, you're actually allowed to have 20,000 pounds total. That's halfway true. Well, why is that halfway true? Well, it depends on what your first of all, you can't be 80,000 pounds. Second of all, it depends on what kind of what your tires are marked as. So, well, what do you mean what your tires are marked as? Here, I'll show you. You have a weight limit on your tire. Let me see if I can find it. I know it's on here somewhere. I'm trying to find it, guys. Here we go. Oh, wait. Nope, that's incorrect. I can't find it, but these are rated for this one and the one on the other side together is 13.2. Also, when you look over here, let me see if I can get my light going. I can't get my light, my battery's low. We're looking for front axle. Okay, 13.2. So I'm allowed to have a maximum of 13,200 pounds on my front axle. All right, and that's it. Now, like I said, it can go all the way up to 20. All right, but we are switching tandems right now. So, since I want my trailer tires to move forward, I have to move back. So here's what we got to do. Hit reverse, beep, beep, beep. There we go. Move it back. I'm gonna say we'll put it about halfway. Halfway is a good little starting point for this stuff. Then we'll weigh it. For 37,000 pounds, I'm gonna do half. All right. That is not half. Well, I don't know. Let me take a look at it. I think I might have went too far. I went too far. All right, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go forward a little bit. We'll call it a day. See what it weighs, and then hopefully we'll be good to go. All right. So we're going to press that in, drive, and then we'll move this thing forward. I'm gonna go ahead and call that good. All right, now when you're in the cab of the truck and you have air press, some of them have a lever you pull and it dislodges the pins from out of the holes. This one I had an air, so since it's air, all I got to do is press that in and it'll push my holes back in, you know, back there. All right, that's good for the air. Keep that pressed in. We'll put it in drive. We'll put it in the next hole and see what that does. Since I went too far and I didn't even go that far to pull up. Okay, we're in third gear. You still can't see it. I'm gonna go, you can't see it, but I'm gonna go down to first gear, and then I'm gonna turn the interlax will lock on to get the full pull. All right, here we go. All right, we did a little bit of squirmy squirm. I'm gonna go ahead and take this over and see what it weighs. I'll come back with y'all in a second, let you know. Alright, let's see here. Can't see a damn thing. Man, I tell you what, I love this light on it. I don't really film much anymore. But anyway. Alright, last time I spoke to y'all, I think was last night. It's already night again. Alright, and so anyway, I told y'all I was going to show you what I weighed. Drum roll, please. Alright, here we go. This is legal. Here's the reason why. You got 12 right here. 12,220. 33,560. 29,860. With a total poundage of 75,640 pounds. I went down I-30 and didn't stop at a single weigh station because they were all closed. Now I have another load, but before I show you what that load is, I'm going to show you the back of the truck. Let's turn on the truck because... Oh, there we go. Alright. Currently I'm out of Love's. Chilling. How much fuel we got in this thing? 3/4. Pretty sure that where I'm going is going to be a live load. So, over here at the Love's, go ahead and get the zoom in. Hey, West side of Fort Worth, Texas. All right. Whoa. Oh my God. I always check your doors, folks. That's ridiculous. That could have flew open. The reason, in case y'all want to know, the reason it didn't fly open is because of this door right here. Jesus Christ. That never happens unless I film a video. Okay, I need to sweep this. Because they're probably gonna look at this and think, nah, bruh. So we'll sweep this and then we'll get out of here. I'll just kind of collect this, put it in a plastic bag, and call it a day. Let me get down though, and then I got to go to the front of the truck and actually get a bag. So what I'll do is I'll take this, set it there, and then we'll just kind of snake that through, keep it out the way. I'm just gonna have to sit on trash. I don't know. I'm fine with it. I'm setting the phone down for a second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Fuck. Alright, hold on. There we go. Alright, get a bag. Take this. Not sure how well you saw me just a second ago. I'm at work, alright? It is what it is. Usually, I do better. Well, I can't lie to you. Well, yeah, no, I don't normally like these pants. They just look trashy. I look like I don't give a shit. I guess I would wear jeans if I had a belt. There, come on. Okay, here we go. So, looks like we're going to 4800 Lagden Road, Dallas, Texas. Just says Dallas 2, I don't know why. But 2100 is the time to be there. That's today. Alright. And then tomorrow we gotta go to Bentonville, Arkansas. I didn't know this. Apparently this is headquarters. Walmart's headquarters is in Arkansas. Anyway. There's the address. There's the appointment time. In case you're wondering, it's for tomorrow, because today's the 3rd. You're probably wondering, maybe, I don't know what you're wondering, I forgot. Anyway, I'm gonna drive on down to this place, Let me see what my hours are like. 6 hours and 30. I'm not making it there in six and a half hours. Sleeper berth I've been in for 7:49. I'll wait it out 10 minutes and see what happens. Maybe at 8 hours I can have more time. If not, I don't know. Real quick though, I suppose I can show you guys how to navigate. Alright, give me 1 second. So this is the address we're looking at. 4800 Lagden Road, Dallas, Texas. We'll head down to, well, first we gotta go to this place to pick up. So we'll go back. Let's see, it says 4800. I already looked it up. There we go. And it is the Niagara Bottling Company. Alright, directions. It wants us to take 35 to 287 to 20 straight there. This is Google Maps though, as you can tell, and also it's satellite view. To change satellite view, you come over here to this top right, to this top right corner. In case you didn't see it, my hand went all the way over here, top right corner, and you press this, and then you got, you know, your different types. You want this one, okay? And that'll give you satellite, and that'll show you everything you need to see. Now, the reason why Google Maps isn't great for truck drivers is because Google Maps will take you down roads you're not supposed to go if you're not careful. It just looks for the most efficient way, and sometimes the most efficient way ain't anywhere you need to be. This in particular is showing me to take this entrance. I mean, I can see different trucks. I don't know much about this place, but I also see an exit. Can I come around? Yeah, so I can come around if need be. Yeah, go that way. Honestly, I'm not sure which entrance to take. But let me take a look at the roads, see what we're working with here. So I'm gonna leave out of here. That's where I'm parked at. Come out here, take a right, hit the interstate 287. A truck can go on 287. 35, I can already tell you now, 35 is going to be fine for trucks. Still looking good. 287. Pretty much any marked highway, for the most part, is going to be completely fine for trucks. 20, Highway 20 is a major highway. We're going to be fine. And then keeps going. I can go down this road because it leads to a place where trucks go. So, I mean, this road's going to be fine. Obviously, Langdon Road is going to be fine. Yeah, we're going to be fine. Every single bit of this is okay. Now, it's going to take me 1 hour to get there. 8:19. I need to show up at 9. I like to be early, so I'm going to go ahead and get on off here, and we'll get this load moving. I should probably cut this for the next video, though. I'm doing like 2 loads in one video, so I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm just filming. Alright, deuces.